will be your Cleveland All-Pro Wrestling on Sports Time Ohio TV main event. It will be to a finish, a three-way tag team ladder match for the Cleveland All-Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championship. There you see, wrestling fans, hanging high, suspended above the ring, the CPW Tag Team belts. The first team to snatch those belts from its hanging place by any means necessary will leave today as the tag team title holders. Introducing challenging tag team number one, their former CMPW Tag Team Champions from parts unknown, total combined weight unknown. They are Virus and Unknown Q&A.
Well, Q&A are former CMPW Tag Team Champions, lost the titles amidst some boardroom controversy last year. But ever since then, they were very bitter and upset about never receiving a rematch they feel they deserve. In their minds, they're the uncrowned current rightful tag champions.
Well, you gotta look at it this way. They never lost the belt. And if you don't lose the belt, you're still the champion. Q&A, a change of heart as of late. They become all about business. And I'll tell you what, the new attitude change might be just what they need to recapture the belts they never lost.
It's certainly understandable that they would want another opportunity in the tag titles they never lost. But the ways they've gone about doing it, whining, crying, complaining, petitioning, and damn near criminal acts against the Irish Airborne that kept Airborne from making the scheduled title event. Q&A have crossed way over the line, and certainly, when you talk about way over the line, you gotta think about the three-way ladder match.
The first time ever here at Cleveland All-Pro Wrestling.
Introducing challenging tag team number two from Dayton, Ohio, at a total combined weight of 380 pounds. They are Dave and Jay Chris, the Irish Airborne.
Irish Airborne made their debut late last year and immediately cemented themselves as top contenders for the titles. But that also means they instantly gave themselves a big target on their chest.
Well, that's right. Ring of Honor standouts, the Irish Airborne, Jake and Dave Chris. They have been top contenders ever since they debuted here in Cleveland All-Pro Wrestling.
And that made the IR Q&A be two top contenders for facing up in tag titles for the past 6 months. And we have not been able to determine a clear-cut #1 contender in all this time. This is the only alternative. Let them all loose in one
Now
match.
let's bring in the ring to defending CMPW Tag Team Champions from Nazareth, at a total combined weight of 453 pounds. They are Christian Faith and Vincent Nothing, the team of Faith in Nothing.
Faith and Nothing want to carve out a reputation for themselves. They want to be known as the best, most talented, most dominant team in CAPW history. So it's not interference and infighting with Airborne Q&A. Let us stop in the case of Vincent Hunt. Finally, Faith and Nothing have a chance to prove they truly are the top tag team in Cleveland. Now you notice the motion to their tag team title. And as the regulars earlier tonight for them to be hung high above the ring. This could be the day Faith and Nothing cement their legacy, or this could be the day one of these two contenders begin theirs.
The dynamics of this match, Joe Dombrowski. I'm telling you what, every team for themselves. No pinfall, no submission. Forget about countouts and disqualifications. Go up, get the belt, bring them down here, the new champ.
And this is the calm before the storm. All 6 men know what's in their futures. They know the pain that they will have to experience. They know the sacrifice they'll have to make. They know they're going to put life and limb on the line to capture those gold belts. And they know it is not going to be easy because there are 4 men who would just as soon have killed as to let them win the title.
That's what you saw. Both teams immediately attacking Q&A because they have not made any friends here at Cleveland All-Pro Wrestling in recent months with their underhanded shenanigans.
And this matchup immediately degenerates into what was briefly 3 different matches, but Irish Airborne and Faith to Nothing fighting amongst themselves, and much like a few weeks ago, Q&A taking advantage of the infighting by grabbing the ladders. We've seen them do this before, not in a match, mind you, but we've seen them have the same thought process. Set to the clothesline, center ring, back elbow as well. Jake Chris, mid-ring collision with Vincent Nothing, both then go to the outside.
Both men goes for the high cross body right there, canceling each other out.
Check this out. And Faith and Dave Chris double team Q&A. They were not going to fall for Q&A sneaking in a ladder like they did some weeks ago. Faith now elevates Dave Chris. Chris counters that way on track takeover. And certainly, the feeling out process and the wear down process is going to be intense. You have to damn near decapitate your opponent, damn near knock them unconscious to have them laying down long enough for you to climb a ladder, especially in an unstable ring.
That's right. Right now in the ring, we've got Christian Faith. He is the biggest man in this matchup. We have got Dave Chris. He is arguably the most agile man in this matchup. They are hooking it up here. Oh, what's going on?
Graceful arm drag by Dave. Follow through the Q&A. Caught him damn near midair. Sliding through the ropes. Double boot. Dave Chris not silly. And Q&A taking advantage, picking their spot. But check out Vincent Nothing. Seizes an opportunity of his own.
That's right, Vincent Nothing. He's not so much trying to save Dave Chris from a beatdown as he is just trying to get himself a piece of Q&A.
Little double team on Virus. Q&A has made both Faith to Nothing and Irish Airborne's lives a living hell recently. Straightforward drop kick. Beautiful can of offense, but they will not be working together for very long.
That's right, because it's all about winning this matchup. It's all about walking out of here with those bells out.
Nothing. Both Dave Chris led the Virus. Any type of alliance or allegiance here will be very, very short-lived. Nobody can trust anybody except their own tag team partner. But it seems both the Airborne and Faith to Nothing has singled out Q&A as trying to eliminate them from this matchup.
Well, Q&A, they have been the thorn in the side of both these tag teams. I'm talking about Faith to Nothing and the Irish Airborne.
Now Jake Chris straight off with a moonsault to Christian Faith.
It's all about getting some payback on Q&A for the headaches they've caused in recent weeks and months.
Q&A sabotaged Irish Airborne's car, sabotaged the title shot they were supposed to have some months ago, took their place, and we have solid steel chairs in play. No disqualification in a ladder match as if it needed saving.
A chair right across the face of Christian Faith.
Jake Chris positions them. This could be a knockout blow. Nothing trying to stop it. Dave Chris intervened. Look at this. Arabian facebuster. And Jake Chris may have cracked his own tailbone, but I doubt he gives a damn as long as Christian Faith is hurt worse.
He may have cracked Christian Faith. Face.
It's Q&A in the ring now with the advantage as the Chris and Faith to Nothing have wiped each other out. And Nothing punches the chair right into Unknown's head. And Nothing may have hurt his own hand.
Look at the way he's clutching at it.
Oh, look out. Shots to the back. That chair's already deaded. That shows you the intensity right now. Look out. Faith boots Virus down with the chair.
Thumps him right down to the canvas. Big size 14 boot.
He didn't kick the chair into Virus. He stomped it down to his anatomy. Look at this, Dave Chris. Springboard, back elbow. Straight out of the way, left right to a drop kick.
I was saying before that Dave Chris is probably the most agile individual in this matchup, and that just proves it.
This is absolute mayhem, but we're seeing great wrestling on top of it. That shows you why these 6 men are at the top of their game, why they're at the top of the ultra-competitive CAPW Tag Team Pecking Order. But only one team will survive this ladder match.
That's right, and these 3 teams are the perfect example as to why the Cleveland All-Pro Wrestling Tag Team title belts have been thrust to the forefront of the wrestling scene right here in Cleveland, Ohio.
Q&A again going to that ladder, their weapon of choice. Gonna attempt something else here. But Jake Chris, over top of partner and brother Dave, sends the ladder into both Q&A members, and they may be out.
Jake Chris, both of them crashing into the ladder. Q&A both down.
It's like I said, you may have to knock all these other men completely unconscious in order to win this matchup.
That's
oh,
right.
No.
But wait a second.
Oh, God. Curb stomp into the chair.
And facing nothing. Although they are devastating the opposition right now, they are wasting time. They need to get a ladder. They need to climb up there and grab their belt.
That could be a concussion, just added to the long list of injuries we'll have before we're done. And listen to the appreciation from this capacity crowd, standing room only at Turner's Hall. Vincent nothing gonna climb.
This is the matchup everybody came here to see tonight.
This is the main event. This is 5 months in the making. That shows
Nothing. He's on the shaky ladder there.
And Dave Chris going up the opposite side. You're not supposed to climb that side of the ladder. Risky line, he just walked up something back 10 feet in the damn air. Now that truly was risking your life.
Double foot stomp right down between the shoulder blades of Vincent Nothing. Drove him chest first into the ladder and crashing down to the ring.
But the problem is these high impact moves, they take out their opponents, but they also take out themselves.
Dave Chris has not moved from that corner since they did that maneuver.
He's favoring the knee heavily. Violet's gonna climb up now. Christian Faith right there.
Big kick there by Byron.
Look out. Look out. Off the ladder. Great agility by the member of Q&A. I know Unknown gonna try to slip in the back door, it seems.
John Dabrowski, another thing is that Jake Chris has not gotten up from ringside since he went plowing into that ladder, picking up both members of Q&A and his partner and his brother, Dave Chris, clutching at his knee.
God.
He could be permanently injured.
Unknown face first. Both Chris seem severely injured. It is Joe Dabrowski alongside Jamie Scott at ringside, bringing you one of the damnedest matches we have ever seen in CAPW, and we're a long way from finish. Mid-ring exchange now between Nothing and Unknown. Oh, look out. On hold. Wheelbarrow suplex by Nothing into that ladder. Goes up Unknown's lower back.
But Vincent Nothing just spiked the back of his head off of that ladder. He could have a concussion.
Can you believe the emotion, the passion, and the sacrifice we're seeing from these 6 men in this match so far?
Christian Faith scaling the ladder.
Oh, God. Chair into Faith, Faith into ladder. Jake Chris finally shows signs of life, and the Airborne, as tired and as hurt as they are, need to struggle up this ladder. But Christian Faith has not been knocked down long enough.
That's right, he has the highest threshold of pain.
Yaranagi goes halfway up that ladder. That's comparable to off the top rope.
Certainly is, and crashing down with Jake Chris. Christian Faith with that high tolerance of pain was able to shake off that chair shot.
Nothing. Oh, wait. He doesn't feel he's ready to win this matchup yet, but he's ready to inflict a hell of a lot of damage. Q&A are down. Jake Chris is down. If they can take care of Dave, Faith to Nothing may, just may, have a path to the tag title. Not body drop. Imagine what that does to your spine.
Back body drop right into that steel ladder, and down goes Dave Chris. If he wasn't injured before, he damn sure could be now.
Unbelievable action here.
Time's life being shut. What the hell?
Well, that's Unknown getting desperate. That's not going to work. They're too far up there. They're at least 10 feet.
Hey, he's trying to pull out all the stops. He's trying to capture those belts. Stomping away on Dave Chris. Unknown now setting up the ladder.
Unknown, he's wasting precious time. He's going to go up. Does he have enough left in him to go up at this point?
He's better, because that's the only way you're going to win this matchup.
Faith Setting up unknown. Oh no.
What's going on here?
Look out. There's unknown neck attack first. And that hardcore. Don't get there, Jamie Scott.
None at all, right into the buckles, the back of the skull of Unknown, bouncing off that top turnbuckle. If I didn't see him moving right now, I'd swear he was knocked unconscious.
There are bodies laying everywhere. Everyone is in pain. Nobody can walk at this point, but somebody has to scale that massive ladder and get the tag title.
Vincent nothing now. He's scaling the ladder, but he's still feeling the effect of his skull bouncing off of that same ladder.
Nothing's not all there. I don't know if he's sure where he is right now.
What is going on here?
Oh, Jake Chris meets him. What in the hell? Something trying to knee his way out of whatever this is. Look at this. Nothing's got the legs.
Vincent nothing has him locked in the tarantula.
He's got the tarantula 10 feet in the air on Jake Chris. And there's no submission in a ladder match. Jake Chris is left for dead. Forward by face. Oh God, look at the nose. There's nothing fine with a chair shot. Can you believe it? Pinpoint accuracy by Unknown.
Vincent nothing. If he wasn't feeling bad enough, for starters, he is out of the ring. He is on the floor, and he is not moving.
Time to regroup here. We got 6 men feeling this pain every time they move, every time they breathe. But face, look at the wrist. Oh, God! Face crashes and burns with a helo. That's about 260 pounds plus that just hit the hard floor.
Now it's Dave Chris with the ladder inside the ring.
Look at what happened to that chair as a result of Chris's face. Almost bent in half. And in the ring, the story's on Cyrus and, I believe, Dave Chris. Dave Chris now, positioning the ladder. Going for a knockout shot on Cyrus. The other 4 combatants crawling on the outside.
Nebraska, I am just happy to see Vincent nothing up on his
Oh,
feet.
God. Dave tried to walk up the ladder, but it did not work. High risk did not pay off in that instant, and he's feeling it.
And now this is Virus's perfect opportunity to seize control and scale the ladder and claim the belt.
Unbelievable.
Pro wrestling fans, I am telling you what, if you can find action like this anywhere else on your television screen, good luck.
This is title wrestling the way it was meant to be. Virus is 15 feet above the ground. Moonsault! Good God Almighty, a moonsault!
Moonsault from the top of the ladder inside the ring all the way to the floor, some 18 feet down.
And this is a hard-wooden, unprotected floor. Unbelievable. This is tag team wrestling. This is championship wrestling. The way it should be. It's not about authority. It's not about panning. It's not about charisma. It's not about the look. It's not about kissing up. It's about heart and desire and guts. And these 6 men have it.
That's right, it is about 3 teams all trying to say they are the best tag team in Cleveland, all pro wrestling today.
It's about 3 men who have felt they have deserved to be called the best in the past 6 months, putting all that hatred and hostility into this one moment right now. Their time to shine.
Dave Chris now, scaling the ladder.
Oh, Virus goes up to that already injured body part. Virus knocks Dave Chris off that ladder and fakes to nothing, bringing another ladder. Unknown's maneuver around furniture on the outside. This is going to get a hell of a lot more deadly before it gets better.
Virus trying to make his way up that ladder. He is cut off by Dave Chris. And what's going on?
Dave Chris has Virus up.
What is going on here?
Oh no.
Virus needs to reach up.
Look out! Electric chair driver from 10 feet above the ground. Can you believe the sacrifice?
The sacrifice is that Dave Chris is more than happy to sacrifice the well-being of Virus. He wants those belts.
Oh, unknown in considerable pain. That set it off. He picked it up on the air. He thinks he broke his back, but for God's sake, the man's still on his feet.
He's on his feet. He's trying to make his way back in the ring. Facing nothing now, back in the ring.
Now nothing. He's going to climb the ladder. No, he sees unknown touch him off.
Head first into the turnbuckle.
Virus is out. Jake Chris is out. Dave Chris is out. Fake nothing have a temporary, momentary numbers advantage here.
This is the perfect opportunity for the reigning champions to scale the ladder and reclaim the belts from the roof here.
Well, Ben's on there something, but look out! Slingshot the ladder right into Dave Chris. No way to protect himself. How many cobwebs must these men be seeing right now?
Here we go. Vincent Nothing. Vincent Nothing going up the ladder.
Look out! Unknown! Stop it! Nothing got first into the second ladder. I have never seen brutality in any ladder match, any promotion, any country quite like this. This is Cleveland, also wrestling on Sports Time, Ohio.
Shona Brusty, this is brutality at its most brutal and violence at its most vile if I ever saw it.
It's unknown and Jake Chris now, as woozy and wobbly as they are.
Wow.
Chris takes unknown down.
That super kick hit the mark. I'm surprised that Unknown was able to make it up to his feet.
Irish air raid time. Airborne going for the Irish air raid. They connect on Unknown. Drop him down. Irish air raid. Spirit breaker into a driver, but faked to nothing. Did not get all of it, but they probably got enough based on Virus's weakness. Can you believe how much these men covered the CAPW Tag Team title?
These men are literally putting their lives on the line. That is no bull, ladies and gentlemen. Their lives are at stake with every maneuver they are performing.
The Chris trying to direct traffic with each other here. Nothing crotches Dave. Jake with another ladder. He's going to try to sprint up. He doesn't see Christian Faith.
Christian Faith cutting off Jake Chris.
Check out Virus and Unknown on the outside. Virus and Unknown are precariously perched. Are they on a table?
They are on top of a table.
Wait a
And right
second.
now,
Faith, Nothing, and Jake Chris all climbing at the same time. Dave Chris as well. All trying to get to the CAPW tag title. They're all infighting with each other, much like we've seen recently. Look out. Oh, God. Nothing hits hard. Chris hits hard. Faith gets Jake off of the ladder.
these men are covered and bloody welts from these ladders.
Action spilling back on the outside of the ring. Wait a second. Watch Jake Chris. Does he have enough to climb?
Somehow Vincent Nothing was able to make it up to his feet and stop Jake Chris' progress.
Jake Chris moves off on the table. Both their bodies crashing through the wood. Christian Faith, he's got his hand in the belt. Irish Airborne's wrist may have ended up costing them. Do they have the belt? They got the title. Faith and Nothing. True dominance. Faith and Nothing.
Your winners of the Steel
Legacy. It's intact.
CAPW Tag Team Champions, Faith and Nothing!
Faith and Nothing. Victorious. weakest matchup ever on CIPW TV.
It meant that much to them. It meant their health. It meant their careers. It meant their very lives to be called the best team in CAPW.